Hi, I'm Dr. V. Boykin, former single mom stripper, felon, now two-time author, keynote speaker, and doctor. I tell the truth about how to navigate personal and professional challenges. There's not much that I hate, truly, like hate, despise, dislike more than a leader who is still maturing, who labels everything that is challenged as not in alignment. Any act of resistance, question, consideration, raise hand for a pause, like, I think there's more going on here. They see it as this threat, this challenge, and they label these high performers that are identifying these challenges as not aligned. Problems, troublemakers. Dr. Zimmerman, also known as TK, recently had a LinkedIn post about this that was brilliant. And she said, when you dismiss resistance as lack of alignment, you're missing the boat as a leader. Leaders talk about wanting to have these great teams around them, but when they actually get that great team around them, the one that isn't afraid to challenge, the one that can see around corners, and the one that's like, that's not really a strategy, or at least a not fully thought out strategy, because here's a hole and here's a hole and here's a hole. They're like, oh gosh, you just never support me. And they crumble. Like if the house of cards comes falling down, and their lack of confidence, their lack of, experience has them turn to you, and you become their new target in the workplace. Is there anything more frustrating, especially when you care about your job? So I'd like to hear from you. How many leaders have you had that when you say, hey, red flag, problem, potential issue on the horizon, I see it, you hired me to see it, I value your insight. And how many of them are like, there they go again. Always have something to say. Always have a question to ask. Can never just leave it alone. Always the problem. Just can't align. Just can't get on board. Just can't row the same direction in the steamship or battleship or wagon cart or wagon wheel. Whatever it is they want to turn, whatever it is they want to say, whatever analogy they're using this week, they just won't get on board. Yeah, because nobody wants to go down with a sinking ship. So maybe you ought to listen to them. Have you faced this too?